Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Chris Hutchinson, and today we're going to a fashion show. We're actually supporting one of my good friends, Shannon, and she works with seniors with disabilities, and they're doing a food drive. So we're going to go check it out, see what the latest fashions are, and here we go.
Is not possible without the wonderful support of our Masonic Lodge. So how many of you are affiliated with Masonic Lodge here or in the area? I'm just curious, show of hands. Thank you for everything you've done to support this and support some of the local charitable efforts and things, because you have a real long-term commitment to service. How many of you are affiliated in some way with the Senior Companion Program? Oh, I know who's going to be doing the noise in this gathering. All right, Masonic Lodge folks, you're on notice. You're going to have to step up your noise. So, how many of you just heard about this event and thought it would be kind of fun to show up and see what's going on? All right, thank you. We appreciate this. It's interesting because when the folks cooked this up, they decided that it would be great, if people went into their closets, those caches of old clothing, the items that we have from primarily the 60s and 70s, although we do have some 50s themes. But then also discovered that sometimes those things just either don't fit as well anymore or are just sort of, really, I wore that. But we also want to give some thanks to the Oregon Contemporary Theater because they stepped up and also made several racks of wardrobe available, which is why when I talk about Insta fashion, some of these items, these models were putting on for the first time, less than an hour ago, but they're having fun rocking the looks and they can talk about that. So as the models come through, I'll actually have a chance to chat with them down on the floor and say, where did these items come from? What do you like about it? What do you love about it? But this fashion show, as we mentioned, celebrating the Senior Companion Program in Lake County, so the models are all senior companions themselves. They are 55 and older. They volunteer at least 15 to 40 hours a week, and do most of you know about this program? It's great. They help out seniors, other individuals living with disabilities. The goal is independence, as well as some great social contact. And even after a week of giving, these senior companions volunteer to be our runway models today. And in honor of their radiant beauty and rugged handsomeness and amazing hearts, they will be showcasing, as we mentioned, 60s, 70s, and a little dash of 50s. So you'll see some of that. And so, how many of you remember the 60s and 70s? Yeah, what's the old joke? If you were in the 60s and you claim you remember it, you weren't really there, or something like that. So I don't have to tell you about what an interesting and exciting time it was and how everything from politics to changes in society, developments in technology kind of informed the fashion. I mean, you think about it, and these were just some notes the Senior Companion folks gave me, but the 60s alone, we had first man landing on the moon, just had 2 women do their spacewalk, in fact, yesterday, right on it. Yeah, but everything from upheaval, civil rights protests and Vietnam War, we had JFK, we had Nixon administration starting, we had music that ranged from the Beatles and the Rolling Stones to Steppenwolf and the Who and Led Zeppelin. Still had a lot of classical music that was coming through as well, a lot of traditional and folk music. It was Songs of the Decade, according to our researcher, the theme from A Summer Place and Are You Lonesome Tonight? Fashions, everything from love beads and polka dots to bell-bottoms, tie-dye, and headbands. I will tell you later about my orange plaid bell-bottoms and my powder baby blue bell-bottoms, but that's a story for later in this event. The 70s remembers an era when women's rights and gay rights and environmental movements competed with the Vietnam War, political scandals. There was funk, there was soul, there was R&B, rock, and disco. Top songs of the decade, Wonderful Tonight, YMCA. Why do I think of that as an 80s song? I don't know. We Are Family and Dancing Queen, and there were trends in the 60s that carried over. There was corduroy, the patchwork clothing, the peasant styles, and flutter sleeves. Does anyone feel like those fashions are still really popular in Eugene, Springfield today? Does everyone have this in their closet? Excuse me. Above all, this demonstrated the strength and resiliency of the nation, the power of the youth movement, and amazing musical performances. That's why you've been hearing some music as you've settled in here. And Beth, do you want to talk first about Senior Companion Program before we get to our first?
Mike's going to talk first about the Masons.
Mike Richardson is going to talk about the Masons here. Tell us a little bit about them. Welcome, Mike.
Yeah, well, thank you all for coming tonight, or today, I should say. For those who are maybe not familiar with the Freemasons, we're the oldest and largest fraternal organization in the world. Our roots date back realistically to the 1500s. The Grand Lodge of England was formed in July 3rd, 1717. And the basic purpose of Freemasonry is to make good men better men. And by doing, we provide, one of our ways we provide making men better is through our community service. This lodge itself is a very fortunate lodge. So thanks because of that little football stadium across the street, we've been able to generate tons of money to the point that in the past 10 years, this lodge has been able to contribute $1 million back into the community. Scholarships, charities, etc. And one of our favorite programs that we do like to contribute to every year is the Senior Companion Program. Some of our members realize what can happen when a person is socially isolated when it comes to how it can affect a person's mental, emotional, and ultimately physical well-being. And the senior companions do such a wonderful job of providing a social life for for people who otherwise would not have any. It's actually an invaluable program. I'd like to bring Brett on to speak more about it.
Hi, I'm Beth, member of the Senior Companion Program, and my cohort in crime is Elaine. Elaine, can you wave? And together we have the privilege of working with the Senior Companions. So just a little background so you have knowledge of these wonderful people coming out today on a Saturday to volunteer to model for you. In order to be a companion, they have to be 55 or older. They have to volunteer at least 15 hours a week. They have to pass a criminal background check, and they have to listen to us drone on at them for at least 4 hours a month, usually more than that, because we like to talk. The purpose of our program is to help seniors and individuals living with disabilities stay as independent as possible. So our companions go out into the community, they interact with people once a week for a period of time, usually 2 to 5 hours at a time, and they also provide transportation. During this time, they make very meaningful relationships with the other people in our community. And it is a true privilege to be able to work with our volunteers. And I just did some math for you all. First of all, we've been in Lane County for 43 years. This is our 44th year that we're going into. And we have 18 partner agencies around. So Senior Disability Service, we have a few volunteers who are modeling for us today that work with the VA Home-Based Healthcare Unit. We work with care communities and other organizations that service the same type of population. We had last year, for the last fiscal year, we had a total of 67 volunteers. Due to sickness and leaves of absence, we operated at 57 volunteers consistently every month. Those 57 people volunteered 38,865 hours over the course of the year. And they served 537 isolated individuals on a weekly basis for a significant amount of time. So that's what these people do in their community every single week, and then they come out on Saturday to have good time with you. So please enjoy, and thank you to the Masons for hosting us.
First up, we have this old guy who's wearing a nice tailor suit with a companion worker who's wearing a tie-dye pants with a long sleeveless sweater with a green long sleeves with a little pony top. Next up, we have this lovely lady sporting the average duck wear. If you want to go to a Ducks game, you'll most likely see this in the crowd, sporting a nice duck tailor outfit with the matching earrings. Next, we have this lady who brought several different outfits to the show this evening. She's wearing a sweater with some type of era necklace with that lovely hat and skinny pants. Next, we have my girl Shannon rocking a jumpsuit with a feather boa, looking fabulous as always, ready to go out on the town. Here comes the poodle skirt. We're bringing back the 50s with this lovely pink poodle skirt with the little poodle and leash with the matching hat. If you live in Oregon, tie-dye is the #1 fashion here. We have this lovely tie-dye dress with shawl number. As you see, it's a sleeveless dress with a matching shawl. Next up, we have the biker look. Bringing back to the 50s, if you used to ride motorcycles, you would have this nice leather jacket. Who doesn't love a bad grandma? We have another tie-dye dress coming up here. It's blue and purple, as you will be seeing. Next to the stage is a prom dress with a long train and matching crown, giving you Glinda the Good Witch realness. Next we have another prom dress from the 80s, it looks like. A reddish pink gown. Rocking it is Shannon, my girl. Looking fabulous as always. Who remembers those flower girls from the 70s? We're bringing that style back with this lovely piece. Next we have this lovely outfit with a sun hat. Just a normal everyday look. Next we have an evening wear with a sparkly purple jacket, looking great and fabulous. Next we have a floral dress that with roses on them, pink and purple. Looking great. Who remembers moms back in the 50s wearing this outfit? Ready to cook up that pumpkin pie. Next we have another floral gown with a pink sparkly shawl. We got the everyday look that you'll probably see at an organ game. Looking great. Next we have this lovely orange dress with a hug jacket. Next we have Grandma's outfit who takes the kids to the park. It says Grandma on the shirt, rocking the denim. Next we have another floral dress here, rocking the burgundy and blue together. Next we have Shannon with a versatile jacket, as you see here. This isn't her first time on the runway. Next we have this lovely rain outfit. Very common here in Oregon to have a nice rain outfit for the rain. Next we have this lovely Christmas look with a fur coat and boa. Nice red piece here. Since it's that time of year, let's bring out a Halloween look for you. Giving you a lovely witch here with a pink hat with a matching dress, pearls, and veil to go with it.
And then go ahead and clap your hands, because here are our models once again and the senior companion fashion show. Go ahead and form yourself a horseshoe and say hi to everyone. Everyone stay for a second with our models. And our models can stay here for a minute and go and chat.
So that was the fashion show. It was really fun and really exciting. I got to support one of my dear friends, Shannon, in the fashion show. She's a senior companion, helping seniors without any transportation or ways of living a normal life. She's just trying to make it easier for them. This is a great organization to help out seniors who can't do a lot of stuff on their own, but still make it where they can be mobile or still be able to live everyday's lives. So this is a great program that has been around for a long time. If you like this video, please give it a like button. Please click the subscribe button and make sure you share it with all your friends. And if you want any more information, the link will be down in the description box. And until next time, I love all you guys. Mwah!